Okay, well, I guess nobody's out there yet, but good afternoon. Hey, belated. All right, we'll give it a couple minutes before I do what I was going to do on this. See if anybody else joins us. Uh, got the Camaro all wet sanded, the front clip. And we started with 320, then went to 400 grit, and then washed the front clip and then backed the car back in the garage. My hope is to configure the garage tomorrow for painting and paint on Friday. We'll shoot the white first, then mask off the stripe. Hey, John. And then mask off the stripes, and then we'll go for the blue and clear, and that'll probably be on God, either Monday or Tuesday, depending upon the weather. Our weather's been really weird here this week. We haven't had anything that resembles any type of a high desert spring weather. It's just been crazy. So, two people watching. My granddaughter was here before, but I wonder if then it was all screwed up. I couldn't get this thing to work right, so I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. So, man, doing a live show by yourself is hard. Okay. Well, the reason why I got everybody here is I'm going to start a raffle for this VW clock. It's a Volkswagen hubcap. It was painted by VW Darren down in Orlando, Florida, and then I put the timepiece in, and the back was all rusted out, so I did some rust converter and then rust encapsulator on it, and that's what we got. So what we'll do is we'll start the raffle today. We'll let it run for 3 weeks. So 3 weeks from today would be Wednesday. Let's see, it's 1 week, 2 weeks. Wednesday, June 19th. And then we'll have a drawing. It's $5 a number. Enter as many times as you want, get as many numbers as you want. Go through PayPal. When you get on PayPal, do it as friends and family, so no fees are taken out. And do it under tanoble@cox.net. And we'll go from there. The funds for this are going to be given. The winner of the raffle will decide where the funds go. You got two choices. One to Hazy Days for his car rental, because he's still working on that. And the other one is for the toys, the toy run for You Dizzy. Hey, Mark, how's it going? My granddaughter gave up on me. Yeah, I guess she did. And that's the way it'll go. But the winner of the raffle will decide where the funds go. Okay, I won't make that decision. We'll let the winner of the raffle do it. So that's what we'll do. So we'll start it today. It'll go for 3 weeks, which will be the 19th of June. If I'm looking at the calendar up here, it'll be the 19th of June, which is a Wednesday. It'll be again at 3:30, and we'll go from there. So enter as many times as you want. Again, it's $5 a raffle ticket, and we'll see who wins the clock. So let's see, anything else I can mention? Let's see. The car being painted will be Friday, hopefully, or Saturday. Then we'll mask off, and then Monday or Tuesday will be the blue and clear. And then we'll let it sit for a little bit, and we'll pull the front bumper out and work on the front bumper and get that all done. So, so anything else new out there? I don't see anybody typing in the chat. Did everybody watch Hazy Days this morning? Sit there and rivet pennies together to sit there and make that the control panel for the controls for the guitar, his copper guitar. I thought that was pretty interesting the way he was going about that. Myself, I would have taken a copper panel and put it there, and then riveted it and formed it along the lines of the right there. Not a thin copper panel, maybe something about a 1/16 of an inch thick, and riveted on there, and then gave it a brush. You know, if you take a wire brush and you spin it, and you do it in a pattern that's brush finish, and do it in a pattern going across, and then I would have weathered it, and then mounted the volume and the treble controls on there. So, and that's what I would have done. But he went across and did pennies, and it's his build, his guitar, and it's still going to look awesome regardless. But yeah, I thought that was quite interesting. And then I know, Mark, I've been watching the weather all this week. We got right now storms rolling in. I had the car just out enough to watch. Hammered copper. Yeah, hammered copper would have been cool. But I don't know if he knows how to give that, to do that type of effect on it. I thought the brush copper, the spinning brush copper would have been cool if he would have weathered it good. And sit there, and the way copper turns like the green in it, and the green will get into the wire brush marks on the copper as you do it. And I thought that would have been looking cool. Yeah, we're going to get back into finally our springtime weather here. So I mean, it's been crazy. So hopefully something will stay that way. This morning it started out really, really chilly, no wind and everything. And then as the day moved on, with all the moisture in the air, the clouds started billowing over the Spring Mountain Ranges, which is to the west, and started coming in. So I didn't know if I was going to have time enough to get the car out or not. It rained there today. Mark, didn't you say on Hazy's that you're coming to Vegas? If so, you got to come up here. Bend an elbow or two. But yeah, so the 18th. Okay, that's Tuesday. Okay. For business or for pleasure? Now we're down to one viewer, just me and you, Mark. Comedy show at the MGM. Oh, cool. Okay. Alrighty. Well, we only got me and you in the chat here, or you're in the chat, and I'm doing this live, and there's only one viewer watching right now. And so, again, what I was doing it for was for this clock. I don't know if you saw this, Mark. Let me turn it up right. Dizzy. Easy. But this is going to start the raffle today. Use the PayPal. TANOBLE@cox.net for PayPal. Do it friends and family. You didn't get the notification. Yeah, it is, Mark. It's the same one same PayPal that I did for Dizzy's air compressor. So, yeah. You need a link. Okay. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. I'll put it in the next one. Or I'll put it into my regular video that I end up doing. Because I'll do a little commercial blurb on that too. So, thanks, Hazy. I still think a panel would have looked cool there for the controls. So, Dizzy, you're going to win this one? Okay. I'll go along with that. I still haven't figured out how to do this live stuff to where I can get people in. Oh, because I can't enter. Okay. Chopper's rule. Good day, mate. Oh, my arms are shot. I've been sanding. Got the car's all done. Sanding wise, we're going for I'm not allowed to enter, Hazy? Okay. I'm fine, Chopper. Been sanding all morning up until around 2:33. Had the car out in the driveway and had to wash the front clip off. Getting ready to paint it. Hope to shoot it on Friday if everything goes well. But we've had screwed up weather here this week. $5. Just like any other raffle, $5 a ticket. Enter as many times as you want. Yeah, I'm looking at something to enter, Chopper. I don't know for sure what I'm going to do, but I'm looking for something to enter on it. But if I end up doing something like that, I'm going to have to, my granddaughters might get a little upset with me for making something for the contest and not for them. But she was in here earlier and then she took off. I haven't seen her. Yep. So, let's see what else. Yeah, so I plan on shooting the car the white Saturday, give it a day to cure and to harden, and then Sunday, late Sunday or Monday morning, I'll mask off the white stripes, and then we'll shoot the blue and then the clear, and then we'll take it off. And the next thing up to work on while that cures up so I can cut and buff it will be the front bumper, which I already have on the bench. But I'm I do my videos now week long. And so then I'll show what I've been doing on the front bumper in that video. And then we'll go. I just did this out of a whim, seeing if I can do it. And then sit there and announce the raffle for the VW clock and see if anybody wanted to enter or what. And we'll go. Let's sit there and start a side bet on who's going to win this thing. But other than that, that's about it. Nothing else new in Vegas except for the weather is finally starting to get back to our spring weather, which is a good thing. See you, Chopper. Have a good one, man. And so, Hazy, you're up early or late? Dizzy, $5. $5 per raffle ticket. Let's see. There, I even put it in the text. So, but let's see what else. That's about it. And Dizzy, you are absolutely right. It's hard doing this all by yourself. You need to have other people in. Because I've already said what I was going to say on this, and we're only been on for 14 minutes, and I'm running out of stuff to say. And one of these days, I'm going to have to figure it out. Mark, it's tanoble@cox.net. That's it. At cox.net. My initials and my last name. As I used to tell. Tell the guys in the Air Force the TA stands for tired ass. Oh, down to 4. Okay. Okay, we'll change screens over to the right screen. What did you send something in, Mark? We'll look and see. Mark, you're crazy. You're crazy, Mark. But thank you. So, yep, I got it. And Tina sent one in. I got Tina's, so we're good. And we'll move this back over to the left screen and go. Yeah, everybody has a chance. I'm not in it. Maybe I ought to do all the raffles then, and I'm not in it. I'm thinking this year, this Sunday on Hazy's raffle, I'm going to give him 20 pounds, and I'm going to tell him don't give me any numbers. All right, Dizzy, I got you, and not do any numbers. So we'll go from there. Diz, this is going to run for 3 weeks, and 19th of June, I'll have a drawing. I'm trying not to conflict with you and Hazy, which I doubt I ever could, but just sit there and get it done. He needs 20 pounds in his neck. Yeah, right. Oh, I'm going through water like there's no tomorrow. I sweated my ass off outside today, getting all that sanding done. I walked around the front clip with 320, then did 400. And then we washed the front clip, and then we backed the car back in. So, Hazy, go to sleep. Haven't seen anything from him. And we're down to 4 people watching, so it's Disney, Mark, and who else? So, okay, not to bore everybody, but we only got 4 people watching, and I'm actually running out of things to say. So in doing so, when I end this here, somebody one day is going to teach me how to do it to where I can add people in and carry it on, but I don't know how to do that. Dizzy go 200 pounds up the sausage, up his poop chute. Okay. All right. So I'm going to end this. I know through Google Hangouts, but Google Hangouts keeps asking me for some type of encoder. And I haven't figured all that out yet, or how to do that, or anything else. That Google needs to sit there and be a little bit more specific on how to do it and do live streaming, because they're not really that clear on it, at least for this old fart. So on that note, I will show you sometime. I'll show you sometime, Tom. Well, that'd be Google it. Yeah, right. Google it. Dizzy says you'll show me. Yeah, well, I've been trying and doing everything and reading everything, and I can't find nothing. I guess you can't teach this old dog new tricks. I could always pull out my crystal ball and see what that has to say. Yeah, I used to carry that around in my vehicle. That you sit there and somebody come up and sit there, when I was doing fire inspections, and can you do something? Let me see. Let me look at the crystal ball and see what it has to say. Where are the numbers for the raffle going to come from? We're going to do them online. We're going to leave Google alone, and we're going to leave, who does Hazy use? What's her name? We're going to leave her alone too. I do it online. I sit there and go to the computer and get a number generator pulled up, and then I just enter the numbers in and let it go. Alexa, yeah, we'll leave Alexa alone. We're not even going to mess with her. We'll just let it go and be done with it. And just leave those two out of it. Well, at least this, like you guys said, this is one raffle I won't be able to win. So, yeah. But I used to tell everybody, you broke my crystal ball, so you can't get your inspection today. Steve beat me on the random number generator. Oh, he did? Alexa is burn as hell. Okay. So, Hazy, what are you still doing up? Isn't it like 5 in the morning or something back there? 4 in the morning? I'm happy to make the show, Tom. I had to. The wife's boyfriends wouldn't let me. It's midnight. Oh, okay. All right. I don't have my phone with me. I think my phone's still in the garage when I was out there. So snack time for you, Hazy, at midnight, isn't it? So on that note, I'm going to end this. I want to thank everybody for coming in. One of these days, I'll figure out how to do a live stream to where I get everybody in, and we'll go from there. Don't forget to enter the raffle. It is for this Volkswagen clock. And again, it's the winner's going to decide where the proceeds are going to go. So everybody have a good evening, and I'll probably see you guys either on Dizzy's show or Hazy's show. Good night, everybody.